What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Flame078 here with another Apex Legends video. Today we are going on with our ranked 10 match challenge, finally covering the last of the bottom 8 pick rate legends. And what we do here is play 10 matches with each of these legends to figure out and learn the viability and quirks of using the legend in the ranked grind journey from the normal gamer. So if you guys liked the video, enjoyed what I have been saying throughout, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video, because today we are talking about Loba. So let's get to it. Alright, so as we do and have been doing in this series, we talk about our thoughts going into the 10 matches. Again, the 10 matches are all about just getting a good sense of what the legend has to offer, using the legend to the fullest, going into the legend, be like, this is going to be my main quote unquote. And with Loba, I was really thinking about the pacing of the match, right? I've said about it in the past that she's a pretty good passive legend. And what I mean by that is, if you're a type of player that likes to play endgame, likes to like loot up, you know, as much as you can before getting into your first fight, Loba is great, because with her black market coming at a pretty frequent pace, you can easily get her the loot that you want and get it the ultimate and all your goodies, right? There is some caveats to that, which I'll discuss a little bit, but with that in the back of my mind, I felt maybe we can control the pace of these games, slow it down after we get a couple of KP and really focus on end game. But you know, that's your plan. As we know, plans can always go off the rails when you have the random solo queue experience. So how did the 10 matches go? Well, I thought they were going really well. The first match was like eye-opener in the sense that all we did for 20 minutes was loot, but it was just a combination of all the right things, right? It was a combination of understanding ring. The ring was on us. We had the basically all the map to ourselves. It was thermal. We just got everything. I kept using the black market to get all the gear that we wanted. The circle was on us and we just waited it out and then fought and won. And it was just like nice. It works really well. Though I think I had a mic, but my teammates didn't, but they were listening to like my call outs and whatnot. So it was just kind of perfect thing that happened that made everything like nice. We got like almost max KP win in a diamond game. It felt great, but you know, that's just, you know, luck of the draw, right? The rest of the matches weren't like that, because again, you can't really force that kind of consistency in ranked as a solo queue player. But overall, one of the biggest things that was very much needed is being able to get the right gear was a big theme, and the mobility that Loba provides. And that one thing that we're going to see a lot as we move on to the top 8 legends is mobility, and the reason why they are picked a lot, right? And so with that being said, my thoughts now are to what is Loba to us normal ranked players as a solo queue player? What is her viability? Let's discuss. Slow and steady, I think, is a big thing. When you can control the pace of the match, I think it's nice. I think it's good that you can have the gear exactly that you want before you get into a fight. But again, the caveat there, as I was alluding to when I first mentioned this, even though it is pretty strong and it can be effective, is a lot of times that's not how things work. You probably will get steamrolled by the first team you encounter, and all you just did for the last 20 minutes is give the gear to a better team. And the reason that happens a lot is due to the fact that you're just so stiff, you're not engaged, your mind is not engaged in thinking about battle. So by the time you get to it, you're kind of rusty, you're shaking off the dust in you, and that's really bad, especially in a ranked scenario. So I definitely don't recommend that playstyle as a long-term viability, but it is helpful in a lot of situations. So let's use that strength of that and apply in a more dynamic way. The black market should definitely be used to block doors if you're in buildings, to recoup ammo and armor swaps as frequently as possible. Since you can get it so frequently, my go-to tips are always grab an ultimate accelerant, pop the next one so you can have it for at least at the end of every fight that you encounter, so you can get quick armor swaps and be ready for a possible third party, right? Because you want to spend less time healing, less time looting, and then be ready for the next fight, especially in late end game. And that's the biggest strength of the black market. What you always should be doing is looking through exactly not only for the gun that you want, and just seeing what's available around you and then move on. Don't spend too much time. Just like crypto's drone, you don't want to be in the black market because you're just going to be vulnerable. You're going to get shot out. And then with the mobility, it's really nice to capture a little bit of high ground where you as a Loba player have a little bit of an ability to kind of be the entry person, right? Get in, get a little damage, and then bounce back out. Remember, you're still a little bit vulnerable with the bracelet tracing bell. Well coordinated entry push by a Loba, and then your team goes in as you back out. You'll be safe, and then you'll be able to heal up and then go back into the fight soon afterwards. Also, use your loot to your advantage. There have been a couple of instances where I made sure to grab high key value items for my team. If I had a Gibby, I made sure to get him a gold bag, right? Or a lifeline. Use that to your advantage. That's why Loba is pretty strong, because the right gear can save you, can give you the advantage you need to truly succeed. Even though my matches showcase a little bit of that here and there, overall that's how I feel in terms of her viability, in terms of what she can does well. Who knows, everyone's experience is different, but those are just my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a comment down below what you guys think about Loba. We are moving on now to the top 8. I apologize for the delay. It's been really fun working on this series. However, with the server issues that happened last week, it really cut my ability to get the footage I needed. I essentially, after Loba, got the footage. I wasn't able to record any more of the other legends, and that was unfortunate. I think I got Horizon, but that's about it. So I still have like 7 more legends to go, so make sure to stay tuned. Let's keep going, let's keep having fun, and then stay tuned as I'll be breaking down more thoughts on how to improve in Apex Legends and how to climb Apex Legends rank. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys real soon.